It's
okay.
it's about simplifying the process, because if we make selling complex,
Yeah.
put too many things in the mix, then sales it can become overwhelming.
Yeah.
So it's keeping it as simple as possible.
Yeah.
All we want to do is just shine the light on the world, to show the world how freaking amazing you are as a coach, as a leader,
Yeah.
and showcase that what you have is a world-class offer that offers that white glove experience for the people who want that level to help them to get the results.
Yeah. So yeah. So
And I like the fact and the principle that however you've done it, you've added that extra question in, because you've started filtering people out better, qualifying people out better.
Yeah.
Which is just protecting your boundaries and protecting your space and saving time as well. Those three people that was booked on the call, but they're now not on the call because they didn't follow through to answer the questions. Like, you've just saved yourself maybe potentially just less than 2.5 hours, 3 hours there,
Yeah.
of somebody that potentially they wouldn't invest. So kudos to you for doing that.
Yeah, and I wanted to say that based on your instruction and the recommendation from you, since I'm pivoting to say have this one section that would lead to the audit and then lead to the assessment and the moving forward, I went ahead and then retweaked or changed some of the questions that even I had in my funnel. And that, and that I'm thinking, this is great, this is great, because with those questions now, I don't have to do the 2 sections I've been doing with that one person, or what have you. So thank you for that.
No, my pleasure. But here's the thing that we don't want to do.
Yeah.
We don't want to overwhelm. We don't want to push the potential client, the prospect, through too many hoops.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. So, because if there's too many hoops, what you're doing is you're elongating the sales process. And instead of collapsing that time frame, you're making it hard for them to buy. When buyers want to buy, buyers want to buy. Sophisticated buyers don't want to be pushed through hoops.
Yeah, because Andy, what these questions, what the retweet questions now will do, they are going to position that person who is coming and me in a better place to maximize our time. Because before they even come on, once the answers are sent through this calendar, I'm going to prepared. I mean, I'm going to prepare before the conversation, and that does take a lot of time. Rather than wasting a lot of time, that helps to say, "Look, I've looked at your answers, and yes." So I'm thinking definitely it shortens the time that we are going to spend together.
Yeah, there's a lot of things you can do. So I now send people into a calendar link, so they fill out a form to schedule a call with me, and then on the back end of that form, once they fill the form out, I have to then send them to another 7-minute video that explains what's going to happen on the call in advance of the call, so they know what's going to happen on the call before it happens. So there's no scary surprise on the call. Now, I've not promoted, I know Lisa May knows about that, but I've not promoted that to anybody else, because right now, for where you're at, you don't necessarily need that. You just need to get people on the call so you can practice and elevate your skill sets.
Yes.
You need to manually schedule people in, manually book people in, book your calendars up, and just start presenting. And then you can add elements in that's then going to start pre-qualifying people on a better level to protect your time and to make sure that obviously people know exactly the reason why they're showing up. So good. Any questions? I know you want the document.
Yes, please. Yes.
And if you've still got access to our call, that call actually takes you through that